Hey guys! Welcome back to Assassin's Creed Valhalla! Last episode, we helped out this abbot guy with his plan that was going to work, and it did not work.
It is too quiet here. Where are the brothers, or the abbot's men?
You know why it didn't work? Because he didn't subscribe to this channel here. Or hit that notification bell. He did not do that. So, but you guys can make better decisions than him, right? You're smarter than this abbot. Yeah. Let's do it. Anyway, we're going to meet our friend, what's his name? Yeah, we're gonna meet him. And, see what's going on.
I would say well met, brother, but I cannot shake off the needle itch of dread. Is something wrong?
I followed the abbot here, kept him in my sight. But the monks, his servants, I have seen nothing of them.
Dead.
I do not think so. But there is no good here in this grave hush.
And where is the abbot now?
In his quarters. Come, and be on your guard.
Does this have the stench of betrayal to you, brother?
Why would the godly shepherd ally with the heretic?
Kinnebed is a man who craves power and position. With Tedman dead, he must find it somewhere else.
There is truth in that. Keep your eyes and blade sharp.
This is like Canterbury, isn't Canterbury Tales? That Canterbury? Canterbury Tales is like an old epic thing. An old work of, you know.
Cunibert, your guests have arrived. Come. Supper's ready. The dear abbot sent me a warm invitation, said my friends were eager to meet with me. It's early for supper, I know. But Kinnibert's ale goes so well with roasted lamb and cinnamon blueberry peas. I couldn't resist.
Where is my brother?
Is he not here? Mon Dieu, I never told him.
Kill her, and we'll never find Sigurd.
Sit, Ava. Eat. And let me tell you the tale of a man who talks with gods.
You mock me. I have killed for much less.
Of course you have. Isn't that the way of this ugly world? We cull the sheep and thin the flock as we see fit, you and I. Most who walk the earth are little more than talking blood bladders, wasted flesh. But not Sigurd. Sigurd is something else. Sigurd has been touched. He is deified. The gods, they speak through him.
You lured him in with that lie. Your words are bile and blight.
You should have listened, Ava. I tried to tell you. The gods are real and their power is within our grasp. You will never find him. Not till I have had my fill. To old friends. This really is delicious, Cunibert. Is it cloves I taste? Well, that concludes supper. Kill them, and bring their bodies to my sanctum in Canterbury.
They will be upon us soon. Maybe there is another way out.
Time for some fun.
Steel yourself, Ava. Sigurd is lost to us.
You really think I'm gonna hide?
Your god
No.
waits on the edge of my axe, Saxons.
Good job trying to kill me.
Fulke let slip that her sanctum is at Canterbury.
She did. And with no cause. I'd approach the place with caution. It may be a lie.
It may be, but it's the only lead we have.
I hope all this innocent sacrifice is worth the trouble.
It's Sigurd, my brother. Of course it is.
Then come. Let us dive into the maw of death. I was never keen on seeing my winter years. This will not be for nothing, Eivor. We will find Sigurd.
It's not just him. I want Fulke to suffer.
I'll make Fulke suffer. But that bishop guy deserved it. He really did. Or Abbott guy. Mr. Abbott deserved it. I know there's like a politician named Abbott, but I'm not talking about it. Just in case you want to confuse it. Confuse the two
This
people.
land of summer, mists and forests, dreaming darkly. I see secrets, and I want to know England. All of it.
And yet it rounds on us at every turn, snarling like a cornered dog. I begin to despair of ever settling here.
Perhaps the stars write your path, and you will never have a home here.
Do you miss the land of your birth?
I have long been away, but it is fiercely beautiful beneath the vanity, arrogance, and pettiness of men.
I should like to see it.
You could if you wish. My father was an architect, a builder of wonders. The great Mosque of Samarra, his masterpiece. Another man, who played the Caliphate's game better, took the credit. He was exiled, and died in poverty.
Your faith sours. What of loyalty? Shared stories round the hearth. Warm nights, bodies, and the tender love of another.
There are some who are worthy. A scant few that tower above the sullied mass. Men and women of vision and valor.
Sigurd is one such man.
He is. Fulke isn't wrong on that score.
I fear for him, Basim. I cannot rest until he's free.
Nor will I, my friend.
Well, Sigurd is interesting. That's what I'll
The
say.
practice of learning has waned considerably in England since the days of the Romans. What books they still have, they keep locked away in their churches, hidden from the eyes of common folk.
Thralls and churls cannot read. What would be the point?
They could learn. The church could teach them. So much of human history would be open to them. Aristotle, Pythagoras, Euclid, ancient knowledge lost to all but a few hard-headed men of the cloth.
You have studied these works yourself.
In my youth, I was consumed with a passion for understanding. I spent many hours a day in the House of Wisdom in Baghdad.
A seminary.
A great library full of the greatest learning of mankind. For a boy seeking answers, it holds many riches. One day, I was sitting cross-legged, devouring a...
Really interrupting me?
One day, I was sitting cross-legged, devouring a study by the great astronomer Al-Khwarizmi. With the swiftness belying his years, the papers were plucked from my grasp by the great man. With the swiftness belying his years, the papers were plucked from my grasp by the great man himself. His presence stole my voice. He was kind and open-hearted. He showed me such scientific wonders.
And what did you learn there?
Calendars and calculations placing the sun, moon, and 5 planets. Equations that crackled and sparkled with divine intelligence. I asked the great man, is this what it is to know God?
You saw your god's hand in the runes?
I found wisdom, and I have been searching for more ever since. There is great vastness outside ourselves, Eivor. Most only notice a few
If they
grains
see,
of sand.
this will get messy.
But some, like Sigurd, I believe, see the endless flow of the hourglass.
What you see in Sigurd, is this what Fulke...
This place swarms with Fulke's people. Sigurd will be well guarded. Caution and subtlety should be our path.
Ready. Follow me.
I love how he said caution and subtlety. I'm not that subtle. I do intend to use my bow and arrow, though. Like, the nerve to expect me to go all stealth. The nerve. It's well guarded. That means there's more guards to kill. That's all it means to me. Does it mean I should be careful?
Why would Fulke give us our secrets?
Me?
Cocksure and arrogant. But but she cannot see failure in her path.
Her fearful heart would say otherwise.
To arms, Basim!
So we are to blunder in like an ox?
Yes, we are. You're right.
Whatever we find there, keep your head.
You chastise me like a child, Basim.
I guard you like a father. Nothing is served with your brutal end. You have much to do in this life. I know it.
More riddles, sly tongue.
No riddles. I sense a greatness within you both. Your destiny is not to stain the stones of this godhouse with your blood.
That won't happen. And I will not meet a brutal end. These guys, they'll have an arrow to the face.
Hey, hold on.
Or the back. I like how Basim is fiercely loyal to me right now. Despite me not being hidden at all. And him being a hidden one. Am I hidden? No. Not in the least. I'm reliant on bow and arrow right now? No. I can hit with my other weapons too. I only use one kind of bow though. The predator bow. I don't use the hunter bow. I use the light arrow for specific purpose. The hunter bow is useless. Can I get in through here? Apparently not. There's a way in.
If she's still here, I'll burn this Christ house to the ground.
For the Order, for the glory of the Ancients, to not let these infidels find its secrets! You die now!
No, I will not die now. That won't happen.
God damn you!
Oh, you got bow and arrow too. That's fine. I'm very high levels.
I'll have your guts out!
It's almost like you're tickling me. And, I don't mind being tickled. Just might get annoying after a while. What's up here? Oh. Oh. Have to get in there. But broken way. I've been conquering so many kingdoms while he's been gone. So, he can wait a little bit. A little bit longer. Fine to me. I don't even need him. I am the leader of this clan now. I declare myself leader. Right. Wouldn't you agree with me? He hasn't been doing anything during this time. So lazy being captured and such. He could have been working hard even if he's held by Folke, right? Ooh. It's down in a basement?
This must be the way to Fulke's sanctum.
Then let us go.
How inventive.
Them both!
To store things you don't want to be
This
seen.
place, it's riddled with the stench of her. Help me, Basim. Sigurd is within.
In a basement. Torch. I pull a torch for these occasions. If I want to burn something. If I don't miss. There. Further down the basement. This basement's going to go straight down to hell, isn't it?
Fulke! I'm here! Face me!
Have a care, Eivor. You will play into our hands.
Nah, I won't.
What does it mean? These word tangles that speak of elves and demons.
It speaks of elves and demons. That's all there is to it. Who doesn't speak of elves and demons? I'll let you read that. I have elven and demon friends, even.
Details on the Order of the Ancients. Fulke ranks high among them, but is not their head.
This is big stuff. I'll let you keep reading it.
By Odin, this is a sick tapestry she wove. For every drop of his blood she spilled, I will take a mead horn more.
As always, you can pause to read it. I'll just edit it, you know. Alright, Fulke is gonna regret her decision to choose a basement.
Eivor! What is it?
Tell me that you found something, anything we can use.
I may have. A fortress in Sussex. The Order trained soldiers there.
We must be sure. Sigurd is running out of time. Anything else?
Documents of interest to the Hidden Ones. Hythen will surely want to look. But for Sigurd, Porchester is our only lead. If he is in Porchester Castle, we'll need a massive army to crack its walls.
I have many friends in England now. If I call on them, they will come.
They will.
Basim, she severed his arm clean off. Can a man survive such a loss?
Physically, he can. Mentally, it's hard to say. So much stress can drive a man to despair.
If you suggest he might take his own life as Tedman did, banish that idea. I must tell my people at the settlement that their Jarl remains a captive. They will not take it well.
We will not fail again, Eivor. I'll scout ahead and send word to the settlement when I know more of Porchester. Be ready.
Anyway, I'm going to end it here. Leave a like and a comment about the last time you were in a basement. Thank you for the support. Bye, guys!